This is Andy Purwell for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Joe Gallagher the morning after the night before. Joe, commiserations to you and the team. Callum Smith unsuccessful in his bout with Canelo Alvarez last night. Just talk me through the fight, Joe. What didn't go to plan?
No, like I said to you, you've got to give full credit to Canelo and his team. I've always said you don't realise how good Canelo is till you're up close, and I think the year break has done Canelo the world of good. Everyone's seen a better version last night. I think that was the best Canelo, and I did say that we'd see the best Canelo last night. I thought the first 6 rounds, I thought it went well. I think I'd say I'd have Canelo 4-2 up after 6, and we were ready to go. Callum came back, and I think it was around 5, saying my arm's hurting. I said, all right, and see how it goes. And then 6, and then 7, he's like, I can't hardly move my arm, because I was saying to him, right, this has got to come for you now. This is where we've got to be engaging. This is where the short shots. And I just seen the state of his arm afterwards, neck, and the next thing, then his nose was broke. Then I think in round 9, and then he got a cut over the eye. And I just said to him, I think after round 10, are you okay? He says, yeah, I'm sound, and everything else. And you're seeing out the remainder of the contest. It's good. Listen, not taking nothing away from Canelo. He fought a good fight, and that's it. He's one of the best pound for pound. Callum now will have a rest, get home, have an operation on this arm now, and see where we go from there.
What was the game plan heading into the fight, Joe? How did you kind of set out how you thought Callum could operate against Canelo and look to defeat him?
Well, it was always very similar, cautious early on. We know Canelo likes to come out the blocks fast. It was always to be cautious, get the jab, and sooner or later Canelo would come and would engage. And that was it. And then to finish strong, because we expected Canelo to finish strong and in the championship rounds to be there or thereabouts in the fight, and to be able to push him back and engage. And if he wanted the shootout, would go with him. And like I said to you, I thought myself after 6, it was going okay, and then after that, then it sort of like went downhill after that.
Obviously, I never heard what you were saying in the corner, but I've seen people on social media saying in one of the latter rounds you said to Callum, show me something, otherwise I might have to pull you out. Just talk to me about why you said that at the time, and obviously allowing Callum to continue. No,
obviously his arm, his broken nose, he had a cut, and Canelo was coming on strong. We knew he was coming on strong, but I just wanted to make sure that he was okay. He had plenty of energy, and he was still okay, and that was it, because I know he likes to come and try and close the show, and he said I just wanted the response from him, and he gave it me.
How much, not just how much better, but what were the biggest differences that you noticed between the version that Liam fought and the version that Callum fought last night?
He's just bigger, he's matured, a lot bigger, matured, and he's just improved. I'd have to go back and watch it again, but yeah.
What's next for Callum, Joe? What would you like to see him do next?
Let him go home, rest, and see what he wants to do. Whether he wants to move up to 175, it'll be all down to Callum. If he wants to fight again, it's up to him. The main thing is 2020 has been a hard year and a tough year for everyone. And full credit for Callum for taking this. He could have still be sat at home and be world champion at Christmas. We took the fight on 32 days notice, 4 weeks to prepare, and he went for it. And sometimes fortune favours the brave, and it didn't happen. He could so easily be sat at home now and said, Joe, I'll wait till there's a crowd, I'll wait till next year. But he didn't. He rolled the dice, and it didn't pay off this time, but full credit for him for taking it. So he's just got to go home, rest up, and enjoy time with family.
How much credit does Callum deserve for sticking that fight out in those last few rounds? Because he was tough as nails to be able to continue to push him the manner that he did to get through the fight.
Yeah, I thought it was funny in round 12 when Canelo said to him in the ring, your arm's knackered there, and Callum went, yeah. The two of them both stood there, started laughing about it, and then Canelo went for it again. So, it was... but that's what Callum is. He's a fighter, and people saying, oh, his balls in rounds 11, 12. Well, his balls for taking it on 32 days notice. So, that's it.
All right, Joe, I appreciate your time as always throughout this week, and since we've obviously been doing interviews over these last few years, appreciate the access you've given me. So enjoy the Christmas period and New Year's. I'm sure I'll catch up with you again soon. Thank you for your time as always, and thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to wish everyone a happy Christmas and a healthy and better 2021. Thanks, Andy.